Hello, this is John Locke, and today I'm answering a question that comes from Reddit. Now, the original poster said in their thread that they got a letter from their SEO company that said the servers that are hosting the site are on PHP 5.6, and they need to upgrade it to PHP 7.2. And they want to charge them $100 an hour to make this upgrade. And they're asking, is this BS? Is this bull stuff? The answer is no, this is not bull crap. This is legit. So PHP runs a lot of, it's a programming language that runs a lot of these platforms, content management systems such as WordPress, Drupal, Joomla, many others. PHP is a programming language, but 5.6 has reached its end of life. So to put this in perspective, it would be like having Windows 7 and it's no longer receiving updates to the software. It's no longer receiving any security updates to the software. It's the same type of thing. Now, a lot of hosting servers out there are still running 5.6. I've even seen ones that are running 5.4, which is really old. There's a reason why you should pay your SEO agency. I have a feeling that they're actually hosting the site. So whether they're the agency that originally built your site or whatever, I have a feeling that they're the ones hosting it. But there's a reason why you should pay them. $100 an hour is actually pretty good for an agency rate. A lot of people, some even like solo people, charge more than that. But for an agency, that's a good rate. What happens with a WordPress site, which I think this person indicated that they have, is that the PHP is kind of like the underlying foundation. And then on top of that, there's WordPress, which is a web application which allows you to drop in different modules called plugins, which add functionality. And then you can also add what's called the themes, which basically allow you to change the skinning or the look of the site, and sometimes they add functionality, a little bit of functionality too. But the reason why you should pay this company to do this is, for one, when you upgrade to PHP 7.1 or 7.2, 7.3 I think is the current one of web hosting companies out there. I think Kinsta is already on 7.3. But the reason why you should do this is a lot of these themes or plugins are not actively maintained either. Some are, some aren't. But what they are going to do is they're going to check and make sure that the current version of your site, that none of the plugin modules and your themes run correctly with the new version of PHP before they upgrade you. Now, if there's a conflict or if something stops working because the old modules are not compatible with PHP 7.2 or 7.3, then that could be a problem. But your web development team or the SEO agency or whoever's hosting your site has to go through and do that to make sure that everything works correctly. So this is a legit thing. If you're still on PHP 5.6, if you're on a cPanel type of host and it's still running this, you could be vulnerable to any type of security hacks if people find a vulnerability, because again, the underlying programming language that runs the application that runs the site is not being maintained anymore. There's no more security fixes. So yeah, it's not BS. It's something that you should pay this company to do. They should probably get it done probably in a couple hours or so. But I think it's a wise investment because here's the other reason. Once you upgrade to PHP 7.1, 2, or 3, your site's going to run faster. It compiles the components much more efficiently than 5.6. So by upgrading the server, which runs the programming languages which run your site, you're going to make your site load a little bit faster, and that is going to give you a little bit of help both from a user experience standpoint and from an SEO standpoint. So go ahead and do it. My name's John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO. We help manufacturing and industrial firms get more requests for quotes. If you have a question, leave it in the comments below. We're publishing every week. We'd love to see you subscribe. Until next time, peace.